Hey guys, so we just talked and took notes about author's viewpoint. You should still have your notebook next to you with all of our steps, and you should have printed out this paper, author's viewpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And hold on, it's not working. It's saying it's paused. Let's try that one more time. All right, so author's viewpoint. Go ahead and read it along with me. Authors often have a point of view or opinion. So remember, that's what they are thinking and what they are feeling about the topic they are writing about. Look for details in the text that tell what the author thinks, okay? So what is the first step when we are coming up with the author's viewpoint? I want you looking in your notebooks at the notes we just took. It's to identify the topic. So let's go ahead and read this first one, and then we'll talk about the topic. All right. The 16th president of the United States was Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was born in Kentucky in 1804. Lincoln was one of the best presidents of our country. Lincoln ended slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. He was a great president. So before we answer these, I want you to think about what is the topic? What is this paragraph all about, or who? Well, there's a picture right here. The topic is who? It's all about Abraham Lincoln. All right. So now what's step 2? We know that it's about Abraham Lincoln. Now we need to figure out, what is the author's viewpoint? What are they thinking? What are they feeling about Abraham Lincoln? So let's go ahead and make sure you box that and you've read the topic. So when you do this on your own, you're going to identify the topic. That's step number 1. Okay? So step number 2 is to identify the author's viewpoint. What did the author think about Abraham Lincoln? Well, 2 and 3, steps 2 and 3 go together. Step 3 says it needs you to underline your proof. So what was the author's viewpoint? What is their thought or feelings about Abraham Lincoln? Let's see. If you look right here, Lincoln was one of the best presidents. And then remember how I mentioned last week or a couple weeks ago in our reading groups that if an author repeats something over and over again, it is very important? Well, one of the best presidents, he was a great president. So back now to step number 2. What is the author's viewpoint of Abraham Lincoln? Okay, well, we always restate the question in our answer. So we're not going to just say, he's a great president. We're going to make sure we say the author's, and we could even change it up a little bit, opinion on, we could just say Lincoln was, he is, you could either say a great president or one of the best presidents. He is a great, we probably should say he was because he's not alive anymore. He was a great, and I'm kind of running out of room, president. And then what's the text evidence? Well, that's what we underlined. Lincoln was one of the best presidents. He was a great president. So the text evidence is And then we are rewriting that. We could even put our quotes because we're copying it. Lincoln was one of the best presidents, and he was a great president. Okay, so we did all 3 steps. We identified the topic, and then we kind of combined step 2 and step 3. This was really our step 2, right? But we kind of did step 3 first, which was find the proof. What are the details that support the author's thoughts or feelings? All right. So we're going to do one more together, and then you're going to do the last one by yourself. The last one should be perfect. It should look just the way I model it on your discussion post, all right? If it does not look the same way without complete sentences, then I will not be giving you 100%. This is second quarter now, so I am expecting a lot more from you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look at the next one. And remember, step 1 is we are finding out the topic. And a lot of times, these don't have titles. They have pictures. Do the pictures, can they help you think of maybe the topic? Let's see. All right, read along with me. Christmas is a magical time of year. Everyone puts lights and decorations on their houses. And there is a chill in the air. On Christmas morning, presents are opened and a big breakfast is eaten. However, the best part of Christmas is spending time with family. That is why Christmas is the best holiday. Again, I am hearing things repeated over and over again. That is a red flag in my brain that helps me know this is important. The author keeps saying it. So step 1, what's the topic? You should box it. Box it right now. What word would you box? Yes, the topic is Christmas. So now, what's the author's viewpoint on Christmas? What's some proof here? So remember, it's kind of the same thing. Steps 2 and step 3 go together. So what do you think? Do they like Christmas? Does this author like Christmas? Yes, but what do they say 2 times? What do they say? Oh, look right here. Christmas is the best holiday. And then this is kind of the same thing, is a magical time of year. Okay? So what's the author's viewpoint on Christmas? Remember, we're restating the question in our answer. So the author viewpoint on Christmas is it is the best holiday. Okay, and then what's the text evidence? Well, that's what we underlined. The text evidence is Christmas is a magical time of year. And Christmas is the best holiday. Okay, so hopefully you're getting the hang of finding and doing the 3 steps and finding author's viewpoint. So what you are going to do on your own is you are going to read this bottom passage, and you are going to make sure on your discussion post you tell me 3 things, and I will have it up there. You are telling me the topic of the passage. You are telling me the author's viewpoint, and you are providing text evidence. All right? If it is not incomplete sentences, remember I'm taking points off. It is it is the second quarter. So my standards and my expectations for you are getting higher and higher and higher. All right? All right. Have fun, author's viewpoint finding masters. I will talk to you later. Bye.